Hello and welcome to this new episode on how to use brand new call management software by Dream Exceed Technologies Mumbai. In this screencast, we'll be taking a look at the complete process from creating a new customer to creating some new masters. Let's just dive in. It's pretty straightforward. So in order to add a new customer, we have to create a customer account. So we'll click on the create account. We'll enter the full name of the customer, say our new customer 5. The firm name, the C5 Traders, for example. The flight number 201-210 Alpha Complex. We can add more addresses. We can give an area, for example, Bhatar, city Surat. We may add a mobile number, as many mobile numbers as we want. Suppose 987-654-3210. We'll add another mobile number. This time something creative like 111-222-334. We may add a landline number, an occupation name, for example, textile or something, textile market shop. We'll add a username. It should be unique. This username is the username by which the user will be able to log in their account. So we'll keep it NC5 for new customer 5. Great. And their email address, for example, nc5 at their email address, whatever, gmail.com. Password. Confirm the password. The status is active by default. And we can assign multiple roles to an account. For example, our customer can be an engineer too and a receptionist too. In this case, it is only customer. We'll notify the user of the new account. That means a mail will be sent to his account mentioning that a new account has been created and his passwords and all the details. And create new account. That's it. And the new account is created. Yes, the site was unable to send email because the email was not valid. Makes sense. Okay. So again, we are taken back to the user page, create a new user page, because the software gives you a chance to create multiple users at a time. Fine. So a new user is created. So when we go to the home page, most of the work we'll be doing at the find account page. Okay, we'll provide a link for the find account page somewhere. So from here we can find an account. Okay, we don't need this article anywhere other than the front page, right? So we'll configure it, and we want to show it only on the front page. In this way, it will be shown only on the front page. Great. So we want to find an account which is of role customer, and lives in Alpha Complex. And we can filter, and we have the NC5, the new customer 5. So we'll click on this link of the username. We'll be taken to the user's page. We can confirm the details here. And since no computers are currently added, so we can click on this link which says add new computer to NC5, to add a new computer to NC5. Give the new computer a descriptive name, for example, his new i5 PC, a descriptive name, and we can optionally take the purchase date of the computer for our records. Click Save. Now, in the user page or the customer page, the customer's computers, a list of customers' computers will be displayed. Currently, he has just one computer called i5 PC, and there are no services or issues attached to it. The workflow is, there is a customer, he has several computers, one or several computers, and we provide our service to particular computers, and the user can create issues, and we'll track the issues and resolve the issues, and we'll see the complete workflow right now. So now we'll add a new service to this new customer's new computer, and the service is, say, AMC Yearly Business, and the service period is starting from today for 1 year. Fine. We have not received any payments yet, and we can confirm the customer's detail if we want. We can confirm the service details if we want, and the status is due, fine, and the period is active, fine. Save it. Great. So now in the user's page, in the customer's page, it is displaying the customer has a computer called i5 PC. It is a service associated with it called AMC Business Yearly, and there are no issues. So say customer called up for an issue, so we can create an issue, and the issue was Spark in PC. The PC is blinking or the monitor is blinking, whatever. And now we have to see the availability of our engineers. So we have two engineers, engineer 5 and engineer 3, and today is 26th. So engineer 5 is busy from 7 to 8, engineer 3 is busy from 3 to 9. So we are free to give them any time. For example, we'll give them 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and we'll allocate it to engineer 5. We can suggest equipments to engineer and save it. Great. So as you can see, the issue count has increased to 1, and that issue we can see right here. Here are the list of all the customer issues. The issue was Spark and PC. It was made by new customer 5. It has been allocated to engineer 5. Appointment date is 26 July, 5 to 6 p.m. Area is Bhatar, and issue status is open. It is against the customer service AMC Business, where visit charge is 0. So now when engineer will go and give a visit, and when he will come back, we can add a visit detail. For example, in the evening, we can add visit. So the visit was given at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Fine. It was visited by engineer 5. Fine. Now we can give the actions taken. For example, he cleaned the cabin. Some wirings were changed, or whatever. You can add your own actions that were taken, and this is an important part. So the issue status on visit, whether the issue was completed or it was reallocated to someone else or some other day. So in this case, let us reallocate the issue. So we'll reallocate it to engineer 3, and it will be reallocated for tomorrow, and tomorrow's time is 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and reallocation notes can be written. For example, whatever, engineer 5 was unable to understand the problem. Hit save. And as you can see, the issue is still open, but it has been reallocated to engineer 3, and a visit has been added to this engineer. Cool, simple. So if you go to the home page and go to reports, for example, engineer wise report or something, and if you see, I want to see only open issues. So by default, it will be appointment date will be equal to today. So you have many options. You can select is greater than, say, this week's Sunday, or is between 1st to 31st. Apply, and we'll get a list of all the issues with the selected criteria. So we can see here Spark and PC by new customer 5 allocated to engineer 3, and issue is open. Okay, So now suppose our engineer went there, we'll add a visit. It has been added the next day on the 27th or 28th, whenever the visit was made, and he went from 4:30 to 5:30. It was by engineer 5, and he did something, and the issue was complete. Fine. We'll hit save. And as we can see, that issue is automatically closed. Cool, isn't it? Great.